Home, boys, home. Home, boys, home. Yeah.
I had the great fortune to team up with Koz in the late 90s when he was taking his local television program to the regional level on Florida's Sunshine Network. The series Inside Tennis with the Koz took us to every corner of the country, where we were fortunate to meet Steve Bellamy and Ken Solomon and be invited to take our series to Tennis Channel when it launched in 2001. But I think the crowning achievement or acknowledgement for us came in 2003 when the inimitable Gene Scott invited us to be what would become only U.S. television coverage of the Fed Cup finals in Moscow. But of all the great things in our travels and pursuits that I've learned, they all pale in comparison to the realization that good guys still exist. And Dave, the Kozlowski, is the epitome of the good guy. And 20 plus years of working together, everything has been on a handshake deal. And with some people, you don't have to put it in writing. Congratulations, Koz. Much deserved.
It's remarkable the people I have met, the people I continue to meet that still have incredible stories to share about their time with my father and how he was able to affect them and make them feel in at any given moment and uplift them and bring a smile to their face. Tennis has been his life. It's something he passed down to all of his kids and shared as a true tennis family. We were raised on the tennis courts, life lessons through the tennis courts. On and off the courts that we were able to use in our life and raising our own families, and the respect that I have for him. It is the memories and the impact he has been able to have on others, regardless of who they are, who they were, where it was. His mission in life was to bring a smile and make a person's that moment of their day a better moment. And we couldn't be prouder of him for what he's done. They're very meaningful for all of us.
Dave first stepped onto a tennis court when he was 14 years old, and immediately tennis became his passion. He loved every bit of it. He loved the players, the history, the competition, the tournaments. He loved learning how to play. He loved learning how to teach others to play. But as the years went by, his passion for promoting the sport shifted to promoting the people that made up the tennis community. He wanted everyone to know what was so special about the players, the promoters, the administrators, and he wanted to highlight the charities that tennis enthusiasts sponsored and the people that benefited from the charities. His gift for interviewing has made his heart's desire a reality. And I am so very proud of him for making this his life's work.
Oh, Dad, it's been a blast growing up, being able to play tennis with you and my brother and my sister. Created so many amazing memories just from us building that camaraderie, teaching us how to work together, all of the amazing benefits from tennis. It was just such a gift to be able to grow up in a tennis family and to be able to play with my dad, being my coach, and my brother and my sister. It was just a treasure that I hold forever. And I love telling my kids about it and all the memories. So thank you for introducing us to tennis and loving the game and also loving us while we're playing the game. It's been just a blessing.
Not everyone would love to have their dad as their tennis coach, but I wouldn't have it any other way. From all the hours we spent on the court together, not only did I learn life lessons, he also instilled the love of the game and tradition and fundamentals. And not only how the game, but to teach the game. One of the proudest moments I had toward the end of my tennis career after playing at Auburn was calling my dad to tell him that on my first try, I had made it through the P1 certification to become a P1 level tennis pro. Dad, thank you for the memories. And thank you for instilling the love of the game. Love you, Dad.
Koz has taught me a lot, how to act with tennis people. He's a mentor. That's why I keep working at tennis, because of him. He's a great friend of mine. He deserves everything he gets, and you know what? He deserves more.
Coach Koz, it has been an absolute pleasure over the years to get my start with you. I was trying to get into the industry years ago and came to Laurel Oak and was just so blessed coming in with your mentorship and leadership, and couldn't have had a better start with and a journey it's been for the last, let's call it 20 plus years with you as my mentor, and honored to call you my friend.
I'm just so thankful to know Dave Kozlowski and just appreciate the influence he's had on my life over the years. I've been at Laurel Oak for 20 years now, and I started working with Dave and just got to see his passion for tennis and what a great leader he was for his family and also for the club here. And I just learned so much from being around him and just love his passion for the game and his passion for life.
And calling in to congratulate my friend and mentor, Dave Kozlowski, to the USPTA Hall of Fame. I've known Dave over 30 years. He is the consummate professional to speak about you and to share my career with you. And there is no other professional that I know of that is more deserving. Congratulations, my friend. Love you, buddy.
I've known Dave Kozlowski for about a little over 20 years, and he's always been the consummate tennis professional. I've done some work with him here for several years, where he's interviewed all the top players in the world that have come here. He's been very engaging with the members, and so he's done numerous projects for us, and there's always an incredible professional job. He is very engaging. He is with the members, and he's always got a huge smile. He's very positive, and I'm just certainly happy to know Dave Kozlowski, and I'm very honored to be able to even have this talk and speak about him very briefly. And I'm just glad that he got into the 2024 USPTA Florida Division Hall of Fame.
Talk about a nice journalist guy. Jim Mart's always great to spend some time with you.
Thank you.
And you are one of my inspirations. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, Koz. I really appreciate it, and we enjoy running your interviews in Florida Tennis Magazine, each issue.
Jim, you will be missed forever, but never forgotten. We love you, boy.
And what would we do without you, too? You're there all the time as well. We're so fortunate. Thank you.
We're fortunate to be together in this project.
You're a sweetheart.
Thanks, Brenda.
Thanks, Koz.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
You make it seem like pros, Koz, because you've interviewed every pro in the game. I know you have. You're shy. And with you here, Koz, it just is full circle that you've interviewed the greats of the game, from Chris Evert to Jimmy Connors, and now you're here at Little Mo. You're here at all of our tournaments, and we love having you. And with a microphone, these kids learn poise and media attention, and it's just fun. So thank you for helping us make it seem very professional.
No, the big thank you goes to you. Dad.
You are this man. The kids cannot wait to be interviewed by Koz. I mean, he literally interviews the kids, and they feel like they're superstars, you know, but they are.
The Koz rocks.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mary Carrillo, and you're Inside Tennis with the Koz, the legend.
Serendipitous, Koz, and it's great to be with you as always. Thanks for your passion for our sport. We both love it equally.
Yeah, no, man, it's been awesome getting to know you and doing so many great interviews with you. You're a legend, and as Bob said before, you should go in the Hall of Fame, man. You deserve it.
I want to be in the Brian's Hall of Fame. When you put together a Hall of Fame.
Thank you very much, my friend.
You're the best, Dave. Thanks for the friendship through the years. I love this guy.
I love you more, baby.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Coco, and you're Inside Tennis with the Koz.
Thank you so much, Koz. I always enjoyed working with you, and it's too bad you haven't learned to speak. But when you do, perhaps we could do another show.
Get out of here, man. Celebrate that birthday.
Okay.
Good evening, everybody. I'm just here to intro my father, Dave Kozlowski. 20 plus years ago, I was in a room with a lot of people, and they asked me, what did you learn from your father or something, or within the tennis industry? I was a young coach. I had started a family, and this was 20-some years ago, and really the only thing that came to my head, it was just on a cup, was I remember about my father growing up, and to this day. I never saw my father raise his voice or do anything in a negative way. The guy was like the most gentle spirit and like positive and supportive person you would ever see with another human being. And this guy is the best husband and best person I have ever seen and ever met. And the other thing in this room and the accolades for his tennis and what he's ever done and trying to get people involved in tennis and all this, like the other thing that stands out to me about this man is the respect and interest he has in everybody that he sees and comes in contact with. I really hope I'm doing this some kind of justice for, honestly, the impact and what we saw as a family growing up that this man was able to display and pass on to us. But it was truly remarkable. And that's awesome, man. And we're so proud of you. And my sisters aren't here this evening. I'm lucky enough to be here because I live in the area. I live in Fort Myers now. My wife and I moved down last August. So we were honored and excited to be able to attend this event. So we love you, Dad. Thank you. All right.
I feel like someone who got a wild card to the U.S. Open, and you can't play because I play with my voice, and it's not good tonight. Well, thanks for the evening. Yeah, this does mean quite a bit, a big deal to me, and I thank all of you for coming here tonight. It's been an honor to work with the USPTA, National USPTA, Florida, and see what you contribute and give your world, your life to it. Many are called, few are chosen. Most of us played another sport growing up. You continued that, I did, and you found tennis, and you made a spot into your heart and a dedication for life. And what Davison's saying about me applies to everyone here. I know that. I respect that. One of the great deals about being a USPTA pro is if you do your job, all of a sudden you earn respect. If you do your job, you see others earning your respect because you're in it, not for yourself. And it's a weird thing because when you make someone feel good, it's almost selfish. You feel better than they do, but they don't know that. So why do you do it? It makes you feel good. It's a fix. You watch movies, you know actors. Somewhere Beyond the Sea, Bobby Darin closes out a beautiful movie, taking off his makeup, looking in the mirror. People say, I was made for this. There's nothing else I would trade for this. And to think, I occasionally get paid for this. Now, that's you. You were made for this. You wouldn't trade anything for it, and that's why you are in it. The kids, they're a little brainwashed, no doubt, but I got them in the game, and they re-gifted. They gave it back to me. My life wouldn't have been complete without seeing how much you all dedicated yourselves to it. I know that kids are supposed to do things to make their parents feel good. Well, you certainly achieved that. It was a highly respected level of play to top 20 in the country. Monica Seles, how could I not briefly talk about her? She and I worked together 11 years. And Davison was her sparring partner along with her brother, Zoltan. 26 months after she had her stabbing, she comes out of retirement and she had 4,000 interview requests. I'm not fabricating that. She did two, a Dave and another Dave.
Kozlowski?
And Dave who? Letterman with CBS. There was a contract with the U.S. Open CBS. But anyway, Davison was there. She couldn't have been nicer to all of us. This guy also owned a TV station. He said, I'm going to put you down for a 30-minute live show every other Tuesday. I went to Monica. She said, when? I'll be there. It's the beginning of a great relationship.
Next, we had Mr. Broadcaster himself, Bud Collins, the ever so charismatic Jimmy Arias, the voice, the smile of Mary Carrillo, Mr. Tennis himself, Jimmy Connors, and the Call It Like It Is, John McEnroe.
It's been so great being able to be the first American to interview Sharapova, Roddick, Fritz, Tommy Paul, Tiafoe, and Coco. I've been very, very fortunate. I've been very lucky along the way to spend time with the daughters of the woman who won the first Grand Slam, Maureen Connolly Brinker. And I see 600 kids from 50 countries 4 times a year. And it's a beautiful activity that they have. When the Angels ask me to recall the thrill of it all, then I shall tell them, I remember you.
Okay, good. Let's come over here and give you a picture. Good. Let's come over here and give you a picture. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was the great Koz. He brought us back some serious old-time movies, though, didn't he?
I'll be out there to
do videos. That's right.
With all the winners.
Correct. So after this, Koz has all of his stuff set up, and you know he is the master interviewer, and he's going to be set up outside for all of our award winners. If you'd like to go out and stop by, he'll do a little interview and put you on his little The Koz show. So thank you for that, Dave. That was really something. Not many personalities like that one.
She had just finished her match and she was busy and she took the time to call me.
I kind of remember that conversation. She's saying if you watch her play, she's going to play better.
Are you going to be watching my next match?
Yeah, I'll be watching.
Yeah? Okay, I will try extra hard because I know you'll be watching.
I think you're a fantastic person.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's great to hear your voice.
It's good to hear yours too.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
What did that make you feel like?
Even more special.
Almost as if you're part of the team Azarenka?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like all the people I've met, and they're just some great people.
There are some great people in the game. And Victoria could make it down to Alabaster, Alabama, but this is something that she gave you while she was at the U.S. Open. What does that say? Can you read it? I think I can read it because I've read it before, but can you make...
Thanks for pulling for me. I'm pulling for you, Vika.
Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. You're a cool kid. You bring out the best in all of us. You know something? Let's keep alive our love of the game together, Elaine. And let's say it together. In tennis scoring, love means what? Nothing?
Nothing.
But love of the game means what? Everything?
Everything.
Let's keep alive our love of the game together, Elaine Roberts. The tennis world loves you. Great to see you.
Thank you.
No. Thank you. All right. How do you think you did? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. All right.